N2AKJ at Sunken Meadow State Park with my buddy w2smf. I can't really see the screen that well because the sun is glaring at it, but you can probably see him. Maybe I'll turn it around. Hold on.
People think it's England. England is actually north. But like we'll get to Spain, and then by the end of the day, like sunset, we're here in South America. Like it's almost like the radio waves follow the hands of the clock.
Okay.
And
the sun's going,
so like when you get licensed and you study, you start to learn all this, and you know like what to do, what you're. But it's such a great hobby. It's 35 questions to get your initial license, and then you can upgrade from there twice. Each time you upgrade, you get more privileges on different bands, and you become like worldwide. So a piece of wire and a battery is all we need in an emergency. You don't need generators, we don't need satellites, we don't need anything. That's why like there's an earthquake in Haiti and everything's wiped out, and the only way to communicate is radio. Right. Katrina wiped out New Orleans, and if there was no power, no anything, no phone lines, the only way they communicated was by radio. And sometimes the government will activate us, like, can you guys help out? Can you send messages? Can you? I was at a ceremony, I think it was Great South Bay. This girl, during Sandy, dispatched the ambulance and police department from her house. She was an amateur radio operator. Dispatched from her house, and she won an award from the Senate. He came and gave her because they asked her to help out because their transmitter was out. So that's really what we do. It's just kind of just like practice.
No, but I think
it's like setting up a little MASH unit, like for temporary.
It's a great idea. I love this.
So we just practice, and this is a fun program. It's called Parks on the Air, and we just try to talk to other parks. It's a lot of fun.
So now, when I guess you'll meet certain people and periodically.
No, it's all right.
Regular
Yeah, it's all good.
3,000 miles away. Hey, what's up, LA? Doing what's going on? Yeah, we're doing this.
They
and
talk
that.
about anything. You might say, oh yeah, I just got on the air. I took a ride up here on my motorcycle. Oh, you have a motorcycle?
Yeah.
And you start a whole conversation. Or people just mention something, and then oh, they're into gardening, or they're into hiking, or they're into whatever. And sometimes they just go without you.
Bridges the gap of listen.
It's
people
amazing.
Over there do the same thing we do. What kind of motorcycle? I got this. I like doing that. So I like that shared experience of sometimes you have this.
Hey guys, what's up? N2AKJ here at Sunken Meadow State Park with w2smf. And we're just explaining to a fellow person of what ham radio is and what Parks on the Air is.
I'm actually at Donald Trump State Park, upstate.
I didn't know there was a
it's Donald Trump State Park. It's got actually 2 parks. It's a big park. We went up there. I went up there with a bunch of friends and we activated. I put up a canopy. We have a little barbecue. Talk on the radio. It's a lot of fun.
Now what rig is this here? What do you know?
That is a Yaesu FT991A.
What is something?
This will go for about 1,000.
Yeah, well, if you get it on sale, I paid $11.49 for mine.
Yeah, it's about 1,100, 1,000 on sale. Like AM, FM, like I was telling you, all of these are different bands. What you might consider shortwave, right? It's all in between these. This is also general coverage, so I can go in between the bands, but I can't transfer. I can only transmit legally on these bands. So some are like fire department bands.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Like 144.
Again, I'm here at Sunken Meadow State Park.
And this is UHF.
And they're having a race right now, but I'm at Sunken Meadow State Park, United States 2147, with my buddy w2smf. And right now we have somebody that he's explaining to. How you doing, GTA? I'm wondering if the GTA stands for Grand Theft Auto, because I used to play that game actually. I'm not a gamer, but I used to play it though. Pretty cool game. Hey Sarik and GTA, if you guys like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button for the channel. You'll help my channel grow. I'd really appreciate it. And all I could see in the comments is GTA and Sarik. Welcome. All right, so basically what we're doing here, if you don't know what we're doing here, Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. If you could put in the comments, are you a ham radio operator? I was just curious. Anyway, what we're doing here at the park is called Parks on the Air, where we bring our amateur radios and set up our antennas and our equipment, and we talk to people all over the world. And so it's really fun. It's a great part of the hobby, and it's also good for helping us prepare ourselves in the event of emergency or disaster, and we get deployed to a different location. We could have the skills needed at a moment's notice to utilize a radio if we have to. GTA, real quick, are you a ham radio operator? Are you an amateur operator? Because if you're not, if you're interested, if you go to the American Radio Relay League.org, they'll teach you and show you how to get your amateur radio license. But other than that, I'm just waiting till he's done talking to this gentleman so I could set the camera down. I was going to have it set from the other side of the table, but the sun is going right into the camera, so I don't want you guys to not see anything. So I just got to wait till this guy's done talking to my friend W2SMF. Again, I'm November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. I presently hold an extra class license. I'm a volunteer examiner, and I'm also a member of Aries and Races as well. And for people that are ham operators that haven't joined Races or Aries, if you're interested, for Aries, you would get in touch with the ARRL. And if you're interested in Races, which is Radio Amateur Civil Emergency Service, what you could do is you can go to your local amateur radio club, or you could find out by your local state EOC, and they'll be able to put you into contact with somebody who's the radio officer for your area. The only thing you really have to do to be a member of Races is you have to take the ICS 100, ICS 200, ICS 700, and ICS 800. Those are the 4 ICS tests that are mandatory in order to be a Races member. They're about 2.5 hours in duration each test. So like when I did it, I did 2 tests in one day and then 2 tests the next day. Otherwise, you're doing 4 or 5 hours straight, and usually after 2 hours, your brain just gets fried. But other than that, it's fairly easy. It's common sense. If you're a seasoned amateur operator and you know a lot about the incident command system, you'll breeze right through it. But I am going to turn this back now that the gentleman is gone, and we'll go back to our regularly scheduled program.
Hotel Alpha 5, Japan, Italy. Hotel Alpha 5, Juliet. Hotel Alpha 5, Japan, Italy. Hotel Alpha 5, Juliet, India. CQ51.
Whiskey 2, Sierra, Mike Foxtrot. +5, 73. Great signal here into the States.
No, I'm good. You know me. I'm all about dits and dahs. I want to keep this here, but the wind's going to knock it over. I have no way to support it.
There was a rock over there. Some big rock. We'll try to keep it there.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that will work. That should be fine.
Yeah, most of it.
Yeah, because the wind's going to blow it forward, not backwards. Let me just see how we are here. Yeah, we're both in. All right.
Not that strong.
Yeah, I was on 20 meters. I was doing CW over at Nisququote River.
It's not clear.
All you gotta do is get your extra and you're good.
I'm happy doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, but it's really not that difficult. I mean,
Look,
it's a 50.
let me ask you this,
Yeah.
honestly. When you do pota, right,
Yeah.
you want to get the most people you possibly can. You want to have
Absolutely.
the most access out there that somebody can answer,
Absolutely.
right? Where are they?
In the general portion.
Okay, so like, what's the extra going to do? You know, I just don't feel the need because I'm doing everything I want to do. And that may sound lazy, and maybe it is lazy. I'm happy doing what I'm doing.
All right, yeah, whatever works. Whatever works. I mean, that's why there's all different facets of the hobby. Everybody has their own niche where they want to be.
Did you want to do something up to me?
That's up to you, man. That's up to you. I mean, if you want to make more contacts, it's your radio. This is your activation. It's your call.
57 North Carolina. Thanks for the contact.
So, I mean, I think I got like 20,
November 8, Kilo Papa
22 or
Romeo.
23.
November 8, Kilo Papa Romeo, 59. 59 Michigan, Mike it.
Yeah, you sound like that. Signals are coming in.
Because she's got closer.
Oh, no doubt, definitely. My eyes are so bad I can't read the comments.
It's hard in the sun. That's what it's
14,278.
Let's go, team!
Yeah, guys, they're having a race over here. They're having a relay race, I think.
23, what? Whiskey 2, Sierra, Mike Foxtrot, Park Park.
Whiskey 2, Sierra Mike Armstrong, Park to Park. I got you at a 5-5, US-7742.
Copy 7742. Appreciate that. You're coming in about a 5'8", into Uncle Sam 2147, Long Island, New York.
QSL, stand by for a second operator.
Standing by. November 3, Yankee Golf Romeo. You're coming in also a 5 and 8 into Long Island, New York. Uncle Sam 2147.
And I have you on a 5-5 coming into 7742.
Copy 7742. Just let me confirm what was the first operator's call sign? November 3. Lima Oscar uniform. I just want to make sure. But thanks a lot. I appreciate it. 73 and good luck.
Roger, Roger, likewise, 73. QRZ, US about 4 November what? Romeo, Yankee, and New Boston, Michigan, which is Detroit, over. Okay, real good. Well, it's a good contact. You've been a great signal. Just trying to work through these different things that are going on. 7-3, Kilo Charlie 3, Delta, Kilo 3, Radio India Charlie. Kilo Delta 9, Quebec Hotel Victor, Kilo Charlie 12.
Hey guys, again, this is Drew, N2AKJ here at Sunken Meadow State Park, US-2147 in Long Island, New York. I'll need you to spot me because I'm doing a live stream. So the problem is if I go out of the live, then it's going to take me out. Hello to whoever is watching. Thanks for watching the channel. I'm about to do some Morse code at Sunken Meadow State Park, US-2147 with my buddy Steve, W2SMF. The radio, this radio that I'm using right here, right now, you're not really able to see it, but it's an FT991A. I actually have the same radio at home, and it's a really awesome radio. What are you running, 100 watts? Sweet.
I just checked it. It's still strong.
Sweet. Now we gotta go to, let me plug my key in first. That would help. I'll tell you what frequency I'm on.
4-5 Hamilton, Ontario, source number
Yeah, Canada's booming in, man.
55.
They're booming in. I got like a couple. Key. Whoop. Key. This one. Another one here. I can get my paper out. Really putting a damper on this. 14055. Let's move this a little forward. Hey guys, N2AKJ here. I'm on 14.055. That's 14.055 at United States 2147. CW up the side bar. Braking is on, key is on, 5700, and my speed is 20 a little bit. Huh?
What frequency?
14055. Okay guys, I'm going to start calling CQ right now on 14055 at Sunken Meadow State Park. What
Yes.
California. I don't know what's going on with this key.
Just check the SWR when you get the chance.
I tuned it.
How you doing?
Is that
Mississippi.
two-way radio?
Yes. It's Morse code. And he's talking with a guy in Mississippi right now. The wire is actually the antenna. That pole is just holding the wire up.
Gotcha. Gets it up higher.
So the longer the wire, basically the longer your signal will go. That's why cell phone towers are everywhere, because the antenna in here is like the size of a BB. So it doesn't go very far. But a wire like this, we get into Europe. Just earlier, about half an hour ago, I talked with Spain, actually by voice. Spain, I talked to a guy in New Brunswick, Canada, and I talked with a guy in France, and all over the country. Tennessee, Indiana.
So basically, a solar panel, a battery, and that apparatus, and you're good.
Yeah. Piece of wire and a car battery is all we need. So that's why in a disaster,
Yeah.
we're like the only communication.
And this is two-way radio, right? It's
Yeah.
like regular CB.
This is a CB. CB is 7 miles and non-licensed. This requires a federal license. So we're actually licensed broadcasters.
Gotcha.
We each have a unique call sign, and people hear that call sign, they know where we are in the world because there's a code built into it. So like if I hear somebody Delta Lima or whatever, I know he's in Germany, you know, or I'll hear somebody like Oscar Echo, and I'll know he's in Austria. Like we know where people are in the world.
Based on the call list.
So when people hear a 2, they know that we're licensed out of New York or New Jersey. Like that's our call sign here. And we have the same broadcast licenses like ABC Television or CBS.
Sure.
It's still the FCC that licenses.
Interesting.
So, you know, this AM FM radio in your car, we have access to 9 other bands. And those 9 bands behave differently at different times of the day. And you just have to know where you are,
The wavelengths.
where it goes. So like in the early morning, from my house, I'll get over the North Pole. It almost follows the clock. And then I'll get like Russia, Ukraine, Germany, because I'm going over the pole.
And does that Morse code you guys do?
He's doing Morse code. I voice, but he likes the Morse code. And then like as the morning progresses, we'll hear like England, Ireland, and then by like mid-afternoon, because Spain is actually directly across the water from us. People think it's England, but it's actually England's north. So Spain is directly across the water from us. So then by evening, when the sun's setting, we're here in South America. It's like it goes all the way around.
So with everything that's been going on, you guys might be the only.
There's one right there.
My wallet just fell out of my pocket again.
All it takes is an EMP, and we're looking for guys like you.
Well, there's
Carrington,
guys
well,
that,
if there's a Carrington event, 90% of the time, our radios are probably not going to work because the EMP is just going to wipe out all the electronics in the radio.
to actually to protect it from EMP, you would have to wrap it in like in a garbage can and seal it. Actually seal it.
So if you knew something was possibly coming, you'd put it in.
Yeah. Well, it'll get roasted mostly, and almost everything. But there are guys that prep that way to protect their stuff, and they even sell. They sell special material and special like cans like that where you seal them, and it's almost like airtight. It has to be so that nothing can get in. And electricity is lazy. It travels along the outside of things. It actually doesn't go through things. So that's the premise of doing something like that, is that the radiation and electricity will go on the outside, not in. So that's why you ever see that picture of Tesla. He's in the cage with all the lightning, and nothing happens to him because it goes around the outside instead of through them. And so that's the same premise.
The whole thing is fascinating.
But with like when you see military stuff, you'll see like a wire on top of the submarine. It goes from one end to the other, right? Because the longer it is, the further the signal goes. The smaller the antenna, the higher the frequency, and the shorter the range. So you might get a little more penetration with a higher frequency, but the lower frequencies will bounce all over the place. It's a great hobby. It's like 35 questions. You can get licensed,
Right.
and that gives you the basic license to experiment with radio, and then you can upgrade twice. So I'm in the middle. He has the full license. He can go anywhere. I go just in what privileges they give me. But it's a great hobby. Like Katrina and all the hurricanes, no power, no anything. We don't use satellites. We don't use the internet. It's like World War II, radio to radio, and it's proven time and time again. It's all that works.
When it really goes down.
When the shit hits the fan, it's the only thing that's going to work.
Have fun, man. Enjoy. Thank you for the atonements today.
And this is Drew.
Drew, keep it up, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
I haven't had this many people in a long, long time stop and ask
I
questions.
know, but it's nice that people. Oh yeah, no problem, Michelle. No problem. I'm glad I got you at another park. That's awesome. While I have you, are you still here? Just put in the comments if you're still watching. I just want to see if she's still watching because I want to ask her a question. I don't know if she's still watching. I hope she's coming to my class tonight. All right, I guess I'll deal with it.
I mean, wait. No, sorry. You meant to say 250.
AE0PL. N8EMM. This is one of my students. KC5F.
Primrose, come here.
Nate's coming soon.
Your brother's coming. Come on.
Eli's coming.
Yeah, we're going to finish today, boys and girls.
KG7, okay, KG7. KG7 Charlie Whiskey. Idaho. Oh, let's see. 9X. All right. Indiana. North Carolina. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 14 so far. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just going to call one more round. I'm just going to call QRZ. If they don't come back, I'm going to get off. I'm going to put the radio back into the way it was. Well, I'm going to take it out of the mode, out of CW mode, and then do whatever you feel you need to do. I appreciate you letting me use it.
I know you know what to do.
Who else is watching here? Okay. I see 3 people watching. Thank you for watching my channel, everybody. I didn't shut the stream down yet, but if you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. And when you hit the subscribe button, you're going to get a notification bell. Make sure you tap that bell and make sure you get all notifications so you see every time I go live. Okay? And share my channel with your ham radio friends, because I'm trying to make the channel grow. I'd really, really appreciate it.
Lucas, push! Come on, David! Come on, David!
I want to go whiskey alpha and then stop.
Go, David, go! Go, David, go!
W2smf. first thought I couldn't copy this fast. I'm gonna go QRT. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think this call sign is a bogus one. W8C SEEK. That's what he sent me. He sent me whiskey 8 at Sierra Echo Echo Kilo. And he said he's in Ohio. So it's probably W8SEE.
Unless it's a special event.
Yeah, it's probably W8SEE and threw the K at the end too close.
Trump's lead is even bigger now.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I just said to everybody, I am QRT. That's what I said. I'm QRT. That's awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for watching my live stream. Thanks for joining me and W2SMF over here at Sunken Meadow State Park. It's been a pleasure. As always, again, please share my channel with your ham buddies. Hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, everybody, 73.